Hi, Allie.
Hello.
And hello, wonderful listeners, and welcome back to another episode of Arcane Trinity, Tides of Esthios, the D&D TTRPG actual play podcast. I had to throw you off by making it normal, because that's the most concerning thing to you now.
What threw me off was your facial expression. Yeah. He was like, TTRPG podcast. Like, you went full Jim Carrey.
He did. Like, the eyebrows
you were like
raised.
TTRPG podcast.
Yeah, literally.
His eyes are kind of squinting. So funny.
You went full on, like, Ace Ventura there for a moment.
Wait, Allie, can you please do, like, a little doodle of this so we can put it in the server? What it looked like? And he was just looking at us.
Welcome back to Tides of
Alrighty
Esthios.
then.
TTRPG.
Oh
Einhorn is facial.
Actual play.
She's doing it. Stop.
Oh, man.
Someday.
When we left off.
Someday we will have a camera.
Oh, man.
Lucky buried his daughter.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Like a full
Oh, God. Take it easy now.
full on
Reset.
Ace Ventura.
Holy shit. When we left off. They're over here still doing the bit. Lock in. It's D&D time.
Okay, lock in.
Okay?
You started
It's not happy
this.
fun time.
You started this.
You could just let it be. I didn't start
No.
nothing.
So you did start something. If you didn't start nothing.
Sylvie died. I don't know what to tell you. She just died last episode. I don't know what happened in
Last
between
cam?
these episodes. I almost said
We
last
don't have
campaign.
cameras, Evan.
That's how long ago she died,
We'll
apparently. It was a whole
campaign for
campaign
Valora
ago.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
That's what's happening here. No, but
She would lose her shit.
Can you imagine if someone accidentally skips ahead and they hear this? And they're like, wait, what did I
First
miss?
episode, it's like, oh, this Arcane Trinity thing sounds pretty cool. It's like, oh, she died. It's like, oh, no. And it's not even a spoiler. It's just a fucking joke. Oh, man. But what had transpired last time is essentially the fallout from the situation that went on in the night of the kidnapping and being taken down to the basement and coming across horrifying things he had to face off with, the sluggining monsters as they've been deemed, creating these monstrosities that are just following commands of something else. There may be strange things going on with this quote-unquote praxis that you know so far.
Silence's master is probably not actually Praxis.
Seems like there's something leading towards that, and you had to fight various of those things and Haddock from the tavern in there.
The bullhead man.
Also encountering that one of the monstrosities of the children was Lucky's daughter.
Yeah.
But as all of that settled down afterwards, you had limited time to try and figure out how to handle the situation because there was a lot of noise going on and it was going to be drawing attention to you guys most likely very soon.
Mm-hmm.
But you dealt with the situation in various ways, trying to research and get information that you could of some kind. One of the big pieces was discovering that there was going to be a shipment of various crates of quote-unquote lamb were going to be moved on that day over to a place called the Crossroads, which was nearby you all. Also spending the time to try your best to wreck and essentially burn that place in that room down.
Mm-hmm. Without letting it spread to the rest of the tavern.
Trying your best.
Via ice.
It did seem that did have some kind of effect.
Don't forget we rescued that middle class man.
You did
the man.
rescue the man that was on the
fact that
rack
I
over
keep
there.
remembering him, but you, the one who carried him out, keep forgetting about it.
I don't know. I keep forgetting that he's there.
It's kind of funny.
I bet if it was a lady, you would have remembered. Yeah. Woman. A woman. What?
Where?
But you found also a secret sewer passage behind another illusory wall that was over there.
Yeah.
Which led towards...
Detect Magic came in clutch with that
It
one.
It did.
We might have found that
That
thing.
came in clutch.
Yeah, unless Evan be kind and Al like goes to lean against a wall and falls through it or something.
That would depend on what you did there. You could have missed it.
Yeah, I know.
Could have missed it.
That would have gone totally differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there would have been many different things that would have happened in that situation.
We would have been arrested.
But you found the secret and safe way out, where you encountered the people that were essentially waiting for the pickup.
Outside the sewers.
Overheard them a little bit through
God.
Valora / Midnight of their terrifying speech pattern. And
They can
discussing more about
talk. The
Master.
slug monsters can talk.
They can talk,
That is incorrect.
but they were swiftly dealt with.
Yeah, they were.
Use some time to go to the nearby lake and bury Lucky's daughter there before taking over.
He had a bit of a moment.
Yeah, before taking over that horse-drawn carriage yourself and using that to ride on over to the Crossroads, this fancy abandoned castle turned tourist trap of everything galore inside there, where the roads meet, that's spread off to more of the areas over on the west side of the map over here, and where apparently there are some ties to dealings with this Unwanted's Brook that you keep hearing about and got tied into again with this.
Is that just the name of the slug army? Like,
No idea.
You talked to the horse a little bit.
yes.
Found a little bit more information. Didn't have a whole lot to go off of, but
He's well taken care of.
well taken care of. Has done numerous shipments that take him behind the double doors that were guarded off on the side of the castle, the main building,
Which apparently have a lot of people back there.
Yes. And then after hiding the carriage away a little bit just outside of the Crossroads, you went inside to where one of the first things that you saw kind of in the reception area were two familiar faces.
Yeah.
Of some old faces of Big Step and Glass Gorgo that were standing there smiling, laughing, being chummy with each other.
It's crazy.
And we'll pick right back up in from there. So you guys are in the center of this area here. Off to the left is the kind of loud casino area, and off to the right was the restaurant, and in front of you is kind of the reception desk of sorts there, where you see the two of them kind of standing in a very small line, waiting and laughing amongst each other.
So this is all like indoors.
Yeah, you've gone inside the front castle double doors, and
So
it
there's
takes
a
you
receptionist
into
desk?
yeah, there's they've made a desk that's in this main area there.
Do we have to get in line?
There's a
fully
small
go
line.
inside?
Well, you're inside the building right now. You can go left or right if you decide to, but it looks like it's some kind of desk to help answer any questions or a few other services.
Oh, okay.
Like an information
Like
kiosk.
information
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Like a concierge, if you will.
Yes, yeah, that's a very perfect way to put it. Yeah.
Like at fancy hotels. Interesting. And they're talking while waiting in line?
Yeah. It's a very small line. They're
Huh.
actually at the back of it. There's just a couple people
And
in
they're
front of them.
together.
Yes, they are side by side talking
Oh.
to each other.
Interesting. Side by side.
Valora sees them and gets this quizzical look on her face and then looks down at Silvie.
Yeah, Sylvia looks up at Valora. She looks just as confused. How? Why?
Do you?
But
I'm curious.
what? Why do they look like they're best friends?
Do you want to find out?
I'm kind of thrown off by this, but yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Valora's gonna walk up behind them. You said they were the last in line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very tiny line.
She's gonna
that's
walk
over
up
here.
behind them.
Valora, this is weird.
I know, but I want to know what's happening.
I do too.
So, what do you just walk up behind them and wait there casually, or you like, don't address them or anything?
At least Silvie's like.
Well, Valora's actually gonna just put like her shoulder on, or her shoulder, put her hand on Glassgorgo's shoulder.
You do that, and Glassgorgo turns to you for a moment. Oh, hey, Valora.
Silvie's right next to her.
Glassgorgo.
Wow, it's been such a long time trying to find the voice again. He was a little bit deeper. Hey, Valora, how's it going?
It's going good. How about you? And she gestures to Big Step.
Yeah.
And looks at him
Big Step's
quizzically.
Closer to Silvie's eye level than Glassgorgo is.
Big Step, with all this going on, looks over, and his eyes kind of like flash open, and is like, "Oh, hey, guys, definitely didn't expect to see you here. How are you doing? Last he heard it, you guys got on the boat and went across." It's like, yeah, that's the last time I saw you guys. I'm losing the fucking voice. It's the last I saw you guys.
There it is.
Yeah.
And I thought Big Step had an accent.
I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
He can be whatever he wants to be.
He's different. Get him.
Get him.
It's not him.
It's a suck man. Good.
Well, we came back.
Oh, well.
We did.
Glad you guys made it over. And they both look at each other a bit, and it's like, yeah, I you have a lot of questions, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, I expected that. Yeah, you want to go get a drink quick? And he kind of gestures over to the bar area.
Oh, I would. Yes.
All right, yeah. Come along. Let's go. It's like, yeah. And then kind of gestures over to the restaurant area and walks you guys over. It's somewhat popular in there. Not too many places are what you would consider to be like crazy popular over here in these more rural parts of the country. Seems like the busiest area is the casino area on the other side. They head to the restaurant area and
we gotta hit.
take a seat down there, and Gorgo gets a good number of drinks. He's like, bartender, couple rounds for everyone. And then bartender's back there just like, as you wish, and then goes and starts preparing some shots for you guys of some pretty hefty liquor. And
oh god, Silvie.
as it's slid over, Glassgorgo hands over gold and pays for it up front.
Damn.
All right, enjoy. Yeah, things are pretty interesting right now, I guess you could say. And Big Step's like, yeah, you got that right.
It sure looks like it.
Sylvie prestidigitations her shot into fruit punch flavor.
Oh,
Spicy fruit punch. It's been a while.
But Glassgorgo looks over at Big Step and is just kind of like, should I? And Big Step's kind of like, hey, yeah, go ahead, and takes his shot quick. And Glassgorgo looks at you guys and says, so, since the last time I saw you guys, I've kind of been my own man now, which is a little different for me because typically I was being taken care of in one way or another by this guy over here, and points over at Big Step. Found myself needing money pretty quickly because I didn't really have many means aside from him, and found out one of the ways that I could try and make some money was over here in the Crossroads. They have numerous forms of gambling, but there's also a sparring match kind of I think that's the best way to put it. It's not a quote unquote fight club, if you will. But
Sylvie shoots her head over to look at Valora.
Valora's eyes widen like a little bit as he's telling all this.
Essentially, a lot of people can sign up various fighters or tournaments. The main purpose being that everyone watching gets to bet on who they think will win on those, and when the fighter wins, they get a cut of that betting pool, so it allows people to make money in that way. So, you know, my strength being one of the few things I really have going for me, I decided to give that a shot. And when I came over, I noticed that Big Step was there watching on, and I stayed away from him at first, but I discovered that apparently Big Step decided to just walk in one day and bet his entire purse on just some random fighter. And you can look over and see that Big Step is kind of like staring at the second shot glass right now and just kind of zoning out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And Escargo like looks over from him and goes back and is like, he kind of gave up on himself and everything and was willing to lose everything in that moment, but that felt wrong to me, so I stepped in, found which fighter was bet on, and managed to step into the ring for that fight, and kind of looks around a little bit and goes a little bit quieter. I threw the fight. So, Big Step,
I see,
got his money back and even got back a decent bit more, actually, but, you know, it felt wrong to watch him almost lose everything. It didn't feel right to me, so I stepped in and was gonna just walk away, but afterwards he came running up to me and thanked me, and we just kind of started things over from that point, you know. As much as he did use me in the past, and you hear just a if it wasn't for him, I would have been stuck in essentially underground imprisonment, just fighting people against my own will back in the pit. He got me out of that, and I can't thank him enough for that. And, you know, I wanted to show him that for everything that happened, I still see some good in him. And I wanted to repay him for that. And we just kind of reset things from there. Got talking like normal people, just about life in general. We have fun gambling in the casino now. But, yeah, more or less starting things off on the right foot again after everything that happened.
Wow.
You've just forgiven him.
For the most part, yeah. Obviously there's some sore spots there, but like I said, if it wasn't for him in the first place, I would have been stuck in the pit until I probably died in a fight one day and they just threw my corpse away. He saved me from that life, and that's important to me.
Even though it meant buying you?
I mean, there was no other way out. Once you're thrown in the pit, you're their tool for entertainment until someone comes along and is able to give them a higher purse they would get from bets.
Even after he used you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sore spot. And
Valora nods and takes her shot.
Same with Silvie at the same time.
Big Step takes his other shot and drinks it, and kind of speaks up for himself. I've had a lot of thinking to do. My life was always based off of just using whatever means I can to come into wealth, no matter how nefarious they were. But, Gorgo and I had been walking side by side for many years. I always treated him a bit less than me, but quite frankly, he's one of the reasons I was ever successful in making money in the first place at this point. And after he left, after our conversation, started thinking a lot, and decided maybe that wasn't all for me, and just got real drunk one night and said, I'll just throw all my money at the wall and see what happens. Because if it all disappeared, then, hey, it's a new life then for me, huh? And then this fucking bastard stepped in and got me my money back. It's like, yeah, I did. And so, that's the story.
Interesting.
Valora kind of looks at the bartender and gestures for another shot.
And the bartender goes, of course, yes. It'll be all gold for that. And Gorgo
Do you
goes,
have
nope,
both
I
shots
got
already?
Gorgo slides in and goes, I got it. And slides some more money over.
No.
You don't have to keep paying. It's okay.
I don't think you understand how much money we won off of that fight.
Okay, then I will allow it. But she takes her shot and she pats Gorgo on the back. I'm happy. Sorry, my fucking throat.
I know you. As everyone knows from last week, you were sick very recently, and you're still kind of recovering from it. Do you have water? You do have water.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Yeah. But she takes the shot and she pats Gorgo on the back. I'm happy that you forgiven someone that has used you like this. And she looks at Big Step. I'm happy that you think you've changed.
Wait, what was that? How was that said again?
I'm happy that you think you've changed.
I like that.
He missed that entirely, and he's like, "Thank you."
You're a good man, Gorgo.
You are a great man.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what was happening that other day, but I'm glad I was able to help out.
Yeah, you really did help us. Thank you.
I know the two of you guys are good people, and seeing you get chased by some strange
Angry woman,
yeah. I was a little concerned and confused, but
she was bad news.
Just kind of stepped in there for when we could and didn't want to get too involved. Seemed like she would have fucking kicked my ass, quite frankly, if I got too involved in that one. So it was an accident, a happy accident. Yeah.
It was. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Silvie flavors her second shot like lemonade this time.
Of course.
Spicy lemonade.
Oh boy.
Downs it. She's had 2 shots now. Do I need to roll?
Go ahead and make a con
Because
save.
she's so
That'll be
small.
an easy one.
Watch me get a nat one.
Oh god.
Can you imagine?
That'll make the day fun.
Cause her con save is, +5. Doesn't the rock add 1 also?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 18 plus 6.
Oh my god.
You're fine.
She's fine.
She's fine.
You're fine. Yeah.
Getting sloshed the other night really built up a tolerance.
There, that's exactly it.
She's getting used to it because she's been drinking with Valora a lot.
And then the end result after drinking was being paralyzed, so maybe you're a little more cautious and focused on not getting too lit, if you will.
Her whole body's system is just like, no, we're not getting drunk again. Never again.
Yeah, Glass Gorgo takes another one of the shots. He's like, so, that's our story. What you guys been up to?
Oh.
We're actually on the hunt for someone.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of a man called Nasir?
Nasir looks over at Big Step for a moment. They both kind of look at each other and kind of quizzically kind of like cock their head a little bit. The name doesn't quite sound familiar. What did they look like?
Taller man with kind of disheveled hemp robes.
Since I saw that picture of him in the lieutenant's
I would know
war
what color
room.
eyes he had, right? I see him up close.
Yeah, I think they were a very light blue.
I think so.
Would
Yeah.
Do you
I?
remember what hair color?
He didn't have hair.
Yeah, he was bald.
Oh, he was bald.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was wondering if I could try and copy the portrait that they had of him in my sketchbook for them real quick.
I was gonna say you might have to make it. You'll probably have to make a check because it was like a
Yeah.
drawing essentially. So try to make a check to make it accurate. Because I was gonna say if you had seen him before, that
Yeah.
would definitely help a lot and be free. But Valora is really the one that went up to him the one time and had a good look at his face. So go ahead and make a performance check
Okay.
to
She's good at those.
because you're conjuring a little illusion.
No, she's
or are
she's
you drawing?
sketching it.
Oh yeah, okay. So make a performance
Like what she
check on that
did
one.
with her brother for the princess.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and just make a performance
That is
check.
+7.
Yeah, she goes on to describe how he was bald and has light blue eyes. Very reserved.
17.
17. With the 17, you make a pretty good recreation of the drawing that was shown to you before.
She flipped the notebook around. This.
Yep, and you make your description over there.
You add color into their minds.
Both of them do that thing where they kind of both lean forward and get a foot away from the page that's there. And it's wasn't that guy at the festival too? I think he was walking around a little bit, right?
He was.
Yeah, you
yes.
saw him, Valora.
Yes.
And Big Step speaks up and he's like, yeah, I think I saw him not too long ago. I think he was passing through the crossroads over here, heading south. Yeah, he was still in those same robes and everything. Very hard attire to forget for the most part.
Yes.
Hmm.
How long
Yeah.
ago was this?
Which time was it? He's going back through, and
Oh,
you can tell he probably has come here quite a few times
Oh,
since then.
jeez.
He's like, think that there was one time, probably a matter of days ago, that he passed through. He was coming from the north side and then passing through and going south, heading towards Bria. And it was a few days ago, so if he's still there or not, I don't know. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's the first lead we've had in a while. Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course. Why are you looking for him? It's very strange. And then Glassgore says no, don't pester too much into their business.
Yeah, it's personal.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Personal and complicated and
All right. Cool, well. Glad that we could help in some way on that front for you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Now, where is this fighting ring?
Valora.
Glassgore kind of smirks a little bit, and he's like, oh, I always knew you were that way.
Valora, if you weren't gonna ask, I was gonna ask for you, not for me, because it's based off of strength, right? Not magic.
Oh, yeah, that's a hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, no, that's not for me.
No, definitely not.
Nope.
Yeah,
nope.
no.
I would get turned into a pretzel.
Magic is outlawed. It's all about hand-to-hand situations, pure
Gotcha.
strength or fighting capabilities. in that
Muscle.
front. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no.
And,
She kind of like looks down at her little noodle arms. That's not me.
when it gets to be around nighttime, they have on the second floor, it's kind of a big attraction up there that they have. Some people empty out from the casino and start heading up there. They have this little special ring and viewing area where people can watch on and all of that. You know, they do it about every night. Sometimes it's tournaments, sometimes it's a like almost circus-esque choose your fighter kind of situation.
Interesting.
You know,
Okay.
because you know they'll have some weak people in the mix. That way, you know, maybe if someone else is weak, you'll never know who might win that fight. But it's like low bet thresholds, and they have like the big guys where, you know, if you bet against them, then you can get oodles of money against them, those kind of things. And they'll probably have something like that going on later on tonight. It's the most popular one they do.
Can anyone join?
Yeah, you can sign up. They probably for obvious reasons, for be it positive or negative entertainment, they take all acceptances for fighters. There's an entry fee of 50 gold that's taken for no matter which person that you fight. And then, you know, your outcome is based off of how many people bet in the entire pool for or against you, and getting a cut of that if you win. And if you lose, you walk away with nothing.
Right. Okay. Maybe I'll try my hand at it tonight then.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
So if more people bet that you're going to win, you get more money if you win.
Either more people bet or people betting a certain amount of money against you. Because, you know, let's say if
It's
you're
50 gold to enter?
as a fighter, yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
But, you know, let's say if you...
I mean,
You know,
I have it, but...
If you're someone that's walking in to watch the fights and you see someone decide to pick a fight against one of the big guys where, you know, if you bet 10 gold, then you'll get 100, maybe 200 back. Then, you know, if you bet 100...
Sylvie's eyebrows shoot up.
But those are individuals that are champions of that ring. Undefeated kind of fighters. Some of them, I saw them quite a few times. Unnatural means of strength, I'll be honest there. But
Compared to you?
oh, I mean compared to
Anyone?
enhanced individuals, let's just say that.
I see.
You know, they didn't get the strength just through sheer power of will like you and I would have gained our strength. You can tell that
Potions.
Right.
potions are the things they beef themselves up before the show.
And that's allowed.
For them it is.
I see.
It is entertainment, I guess.
I suppose so.
And it's betting.
Yeah.
The house likes to win.
Right. And if someone were to beat them, then what would happen?
Valora.
Well, so, I mean, if you were to beat them, you get a portion of the prize pool, if you will, of all of the bets and how much would get paid out. You get a certain portion, which, with house and mathematical means, it changes based off of who you decide to fight, because, you know, they try and minimize the impact on their coffers as much as they can in those situations. But, you know, if you fight one of the strong ones, you would be walking away with a pretty hefty purse on those.
Is there an estimate?
It depends on how many people bet, how many people want to throw an insane amount of money on there. You know, not everyone can shuck out 5 figures like this guy. And he goes,
5 figures! She says really loudly.
listen, I've made a lot of money in my days.
And you were gonna throw all that away. That's crazy.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Has anyone ever beat these big guys?
One of them, no.
Wow, really?
Never.
Like ever?
No.
What?
Interesting.
Huh. That's not... reassuring.
Yeah, that's someone that the house breaks out if one of the fighters is kind of making their way through too lightly,
doing too
and making
well,
too much money. They'll
Yeah.
step in and
shut them down.
Yeah, very much so.
Jeez.
Now, if I were to enter tonight, do they choose who I fight?
No, you get to choose.
I choose.
Who you fight at first. Like I said, there's a couple weakenings in there that, quite frankly, you wouldn't really make money off of because nobody would bet, quote unquote, against you in those kind of fights.
Mm-hmm.
But the beefier they are, the more money people are willing to bet because, quite frankly, they're probably ending up betting against you in that situation. But then, if you do too good for a little bit, pick a few too many good fights, they might break out the big guns. Even I haven't seen the big guns myself yet, so I don't know what to expect on that front. But when I was there, I heard all about it.
This is unarmed combat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hand to hand.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's not about, like, downing or necessarily fully harming your opponent. They consider it more sparring. They don't try and kill or maim or
Okay, so it's not one of those fighting rings.
No, you're gonna walk away getting hurt, quite frankly.
So how do you win?
Think of it similar to, like, boxing. When you make strikes and how good your strikes are, there are judges that score how you do on that front against your opponent. If you make contact with someone, you do good. If you make significant contact, then you do even better, so they see how strong you are. Make sure that no one is dying in there, hopefully. And
Hopefully.
then, if you were the person that strong-armed your opponent the most and showed the fiercest combat and strength capabilities, then you win.
So even if I were to get downed...
Well, if you were to get downed, you would lose the fight.
Okay, because you were saying, like, it was all about technique and not about downing.
Yeah, what I mean to say is that, like, it's not about being deadly in there, is what I mean.
Just unconscious.
Not even that. I mean, if you
It's
take
more
enough
like
damage,
performance.
So how does the fight end?
There are rounds to it. It's timed and various things to see who does the best. If someone is strong enough to mechanically drop you to 0 hit points in that matter of time, then that can happen. But that's not exactly the full intention of the game. It's about, in the time span that you have, being the fiercest one inside the ring.
How much damage would be done?
In a way,
How many times one would hit, quote unquote.
Yeah, but it's not about trying to fight your opponent to the point that they have to be dropped to 0 hit points or anything. Not your classic D&D fight, if we're talking in this kind of thing.
Interesting. That's a little convoluted for my taste. I prefer just to knock him straight to the ground and that's the end of it.
I know you do. I mean, you can try.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'd still win if you did
but
that.
The
If you
judging seems weird.
Well, if you do drop them to 0, you immediately win the fight.
Right.
But most fights are not necessarily about trying to knock your opponent to near death, but about simply being stronger than the other person in the allotted time space.
Like a contest.
Yes, exactly.
Oh. Okay.
It would be a giant legal issue if everyone was trying to kill each other inside.
That's true.
Because it's still legalized over here. It's not like the underground, the pit where I came from when I was young. They don't care if you die in there. Quite frankly, it saves them money if you do.
Well, I'll take a look at it tonight.
Okay. If you go, I'll be betting on you.
Same. Everything I have. What?
No.
You would kick all their asses.
You're not gonna bet everything you have.
Fine. All but one gold.
I won't let you.
Okay. She pouts.
Well, we're gonna go look around and continue our search, but thank you for the drinks.
All right, of
Yes.
course, anytime. Have fun, have fun. Hopefully we'll see you around here. You'll probably end up seeing us pretty soon over on the casino side of things.
I
All
do
right.
want to check that out.
We will.
Careful in there.
It's fine. What could go wrong? Looks at the camera.
Oh, what could go wrong indeed?
I don't like the way that you repeated my words.
Right, have fun. I'm so glad to see you guys again.
I'm glad you're doing well.
Thank you. Thank
Me
you.
too.
You
All right.
too, I guess. And she looks at Big Stuff.
Thanks, guys.
Valora gets up. Where's the rest of the party?
They were probably hanging around a little bit behind you when they saw you do that. They probably stood in line to check out the reception desk a little bit. And they already went through that, so as you got them talking, they've just kind of been standing in the lobby area, waiting for you, not wanting to interrupt your conversation too much. So the three of them are just kind of talking amongst each other. You see they have these little slips in their hands.
Oh.
But you guys leave the bar and
Yeah,
go
we'll
back
go up
towards
to
them. So you leave the bar, head back over. Like he's like, hey, have fun with some friends over there.
You could say that.
I was about to say, I guess you could say that.
I remember those faces. What are they up to nowadays?
They're friends now.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. Melon's like, hey, anyone can be friends.
Oh, Millie.
They have a very convoluted past.
Yeah, a little rocky history going
You can
on.
put it that way.
Yeah.
But what are those?
Oh, oh God, excuse me. I almost chucked in my water.
Be careful.
And Millen speaks up and is like, oh, these are when you go to the desk, apparently in one of the areas upstairs, they have like a History of Esthios museum up there.
Ooh.
And we got tickets for that.
Valora.
You want to go? see?
Yes.
Okay, we can get tickets.
She runs to the desk.
Well, when we get tickets, we'll join you.
Okay.
If there's a line, Sylvie's already back at it.
So you go there. The desk is pretty.
She's kind of like
empty
hopping
right
a little
now.
bit up and down, like in place.
You run up. You see this half of a woman behind the counter has like this dark red hair and is in one of those really fancy black blazer suits there.
Ah,
and
yes.
Kind of greets you and it's like, hello and welcome to the Crossroads. How can I help you two today?
I heard that there's a museum.
Ah, yes, you did hear correctly. The History of Esthios. Yes, yes.
I would really like a ticket, please.
Oh, of
Valora,
course,
are
it'll
you
be-
going?
Yes.
2 tickets, please.
Okay, it'll be 4 gold a ticket.
She slams 4 gold onto the counter.
Valora gives her 4 gold.
All right.
4 gold each or total?
Each.
No, okay. If it was each, she would have put 8 gold down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep your gold. And she looks up at Valora and squints.
Okay, thank you.
Keep it in your purse. Keep it.
My purse,
Pouch. Whatever. Coin purse. Right.
I suppose.
I mean, Big Step has a purse. So.
The lady carefully grabs the 8 gold off the counter and hands you guys the 2 tickets.
You want me to call it a bag?
Yes.
Here you are, your 2 tickets.
Thank you.
It's just kind of
She
a.
hands Valora.
Thank you.
It's kind
She's
of
like, Sylvia's holding hers with both hands, just still kind of
it's
like.
kind of a. You can waltz in whenever you please. There's no timing windows or anything for it. It's
Ooh.
always open. Go whenever you want and self-serve kind of situation. And also, here you go, and hands you these 2 pamphlets each about the Crossroads
Pamphlets.
here.
She takes her, hands Valora her pamphlet,
Thank you.
immediately opens it.
It has all the information about things that are going on inside here that you can find. It's talking about the restaurant, the casino, the fighting pit that's attached to it. There are a lot of stores and stuff that are also up there on the 2nd floor, along with the museum there. And then
She's hype right now. It's just such a better change of scenery than what they've had.
On the 3rd floor and above is just like accommodations, a place that you can stay, rooms that you can rent for the night that are up there. And she's kind of also communicate this at the same time. Says, if you need to stay here, we have rooms available for you. We typically have also a kind of a cabin of sorts outside that can be rented as well, but that is taken up for the night, unfortunately, so it will be unavailable. But we do have more simpler rooms available if you need to stay overnight. Most of the accommodations are always open 24/7, so you can gamble away as much as you want to during the night if you decide. It's always up to you.
Okay.
But please do enjoy your time here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy your stay here at the Crossroads.
Thank you again. And she just goes back to the group with her pamphlet and her ticket, just looking super hype, and goes up to Lucky. He's like, "We got tickets too."
I am so glad.
And I paid for both of them. She looks very proud of herself.
Valora's like, she like followed Silvie, and like the whole time, like she just had her ticket and like pamphlet at her side, and she was just looking at Silvie like the whole time. just watching her with like just a very small like smile on her face. I like how excited she is.
Oh, she's hype right now. Like, this is... God, when's the last time Silvie looked like this? Huh. Probably when they went out to go shopping with their unlimited Apogee credit cards, basically.
Oh, man.
That was the last time you saw her like this.
Golly. But, you talk about being both them, like, he's like, I am so happy for you.
And she like briefly glances at Valora and does like a little wink at Lucky.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go gambling a little bit, I'll be honest.
There it is. I kind of want to.
Hey, don't call me Lucky for no reason.
Have you gambled before? Aside from whenever you use your gun.
He looks at the gun with the roulette on it.
Aside from that.
Yeah.
Do you specialize in the roulette wheel?
No, that was just a idea that he kind of zones out for a bit, and he's like, yeah.
So gambling.
Gambling.
Can you teach me how to gamble? Is there like techniques?
Teach?
Yeah. What do you do? How does it work?
Be cautious.
Like, you be really careful when you put your money on the table, or like what?
Gambling is made for you to lose money, Silvie.
Oh.
But
then you get it back, maybe, kind of, and then you get more.
Maybe.
Some people do. It depends what you do. Got to be careful. Some things you're more likely to win. Some things are a massive sinking pit. Some of the ones that have the highest return on them, you ain't getting that back.
Oh.
I'm just gonna be honest here. But you can try. I won't stop you from trying. You gotta discover things on your own. You know, if you're gonna throw away 100 gold at a slot machine, I'm not gonna stop you.
not gonna throw away that much.
100 gold.
That's too much. Nope. I don't think my brother would want me to throw 100 gold in gambling, and I don't blame him.
All right. Well, let's go take a look what they have, huh?
Yes! Valora, come on! And she grabs Valora's hand.
She like kind of like snaps out of like zoning out, staring at Silvie.
Sylvie's actively holding her free hand now.
Okay.
Oh, do you want me to hold your stuff?
My stuff?
Yeah, the ticket and the pamphlet.
Sure.
She'll take it, put all their stuff in her bag of holding, then takes her hand and follows Lucky.
She's kind of like awkwardly like walks behind.
Getting dragged.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So you guys walk into the casino area. It's very spacious in here. It has these high ceilings above you guys.
Ooh, fancy.
That kind of opens up the area, makes you feel comfortable in here. And you see that there are various tables of all kinds of things around. Slot machines, tables with cards all around. And they have various little games here that have their own names. They've got Revenant Roulette. They've got Basilisk Blackjack.
Whoa.
They have a staple here, the Crossroads counter slots.
The what?
That they have here. That's what they call the game, the Crossroads counter slots.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a pastime. It's a unique game that they have here. And I would like for both of you to just each roll a d20 and add the result together for me.
Huh. Rainbow.
Lesbian die.
Instead of just one of you rolling a d20.
10.
6 and 10, so 16.
16.
All right. One of the other things that you see here kind of off on the side in like its own little private room area of sorts. It looks like this little room isn't in use all the time, but it is right now, and it has above it misfortunes.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Oh shit.
So you see that off on one of the sides of the casino there.
Huh.
And as you walk in and look around and take in the sights a little bit, another thing that stands out to you is that like off towards the back of the casino, there's like this balcony area, and you see up there, sitting in like this very lush chair, is this elven woman, extremely beautiful, has pitch black hair and a ponytail that falls behind her, wearing a skin tight dark purple dress with heels on as she sits there cross-legged, just kind of watching on over everything, with these men staying on either side of her, just standing there, hands kind of crossed in front of them,
like
some
bodyguards.
beside her. Yeah, and
Who
she just
the
sits
hell is
there and
this?
kind
The
of
owner?
is
Oh, maybe.
watching over everything right now. It's kind of scanning through.
Interesting.
Valora, who do you think that is?
I have no idea.
She looks important.
She does. She has 2 guards next to her.
Huh. Interesting.
Do we see misfortune?
Do
we see it?
Except
or
you
no?
see the room that has that tied to it. Yeah, you see off on a side. There's a little like
We see the sign.
side room, and you see the sign that says misfortunes.
Also, Sylvie, look,
Oh!
misfortune.
Do you think she'd remember us?
I think she would.
I mean, she's like kind of psychic, right? So surely she remembers.
Laura remembers how she knew who she was when she walked in. I think she would. Yeah.
You want to go see her?
Kind of. Yeah.
Me too.
I'm not sure.
Maybe she knows things about the Slugganings.
Maybe.
Cause like, we could, and this weird guy now who's was on the record and says we're chess pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Oh my God, the man. What do we do with the man?
He was left in the
right.
carriage.
We just left him in the carriage.
Yeah, he was out cold. You left him in the
fuck,
carriage.
We just left him in there.
You left him
What
sleeping
if he
in there.
wakes up? Oh fuck.
Maybe you wanna send Midnight to
Oh, good idea.
like just kind of hang out with him.
You know, I'll say we did that.
Yeah.
I don't remember us
'Cause,
leaving
like,
him in the.
yeah.
I forgot he was even there.
Because I feel like Valora, we wouldn't just
We
leave
wouldn't have
him.
left him
We
there.
wouldn't have just left.
What would you do with him? What
Well,
do you?
well, we would've-
No.
Like,
so,
we
yeah,
wouldn't have
so-
left
I
him there with
kept
nothing.
Midnight, yeah, with nothing.
Okay, so keep Midnight there.
Kept Midnight there to watch over him. And
Okay.
to have Midnight come and get me, or I don't know how the. Does he have? Do we have telepathy?
It's a limited range of
It-
communication
yeah,
on the
that's right.
telepathy that it has there.
Then yeah,
But
what-
it has commands.
Yeah.
We could say there's a command that if that individual woke up, that Midnight would return to you.
Mm-hmm.
And Midnight has not returned to you yet
Yeah.
Okay.
in this situation.
I
Still.
feel like Sylvie would have left like a little note
Oh, good idea.
too, just like explaining what happened quick, and then
You're like, you're safe, heart.
yeah, just like do a quick summary of like the whole rescue thing, and that we're friends.
We were kidnapped too.
Yeah, like that, and that we are inside to
Okay.
like come find us.
Okay.
And that this beautiful, lovely raven at midnight can guide the way.
All right. Yeah. We'll say you left a note.
And then he's a
Leaving all
good
that.
boy with a heart.
Of course. Yeah, that was all left in the carriage with
Perfect.
the individual.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, they wouldn't have just. Yeah, it's player
Yeah.
error.
I mean, it'd also be complicated to just walk around carrying
Yeah,
an
carrying-
unconscious person.
Yeah.
It would look a little weird, so
Yeah.
leaving him behind is probably one of the better things to do for now.
So I feel like midnight would just be like just standing on the note to make sure it doesn't fly away in a breeze, and then just hanging out, keeping watch.
Yeah, so you guys are here in the casino, can do whatever you want. Like I said, there's a few games here for you. The Crossroads counter slots, the Revenant Roulette, or the Basilisk Blackjack, and then Misfortunes over on the side.
Do you want to go to her first?
Yeah, I would actually.
Same. Okay, she grabs Valora's hand again and leads the way.
Valora looks back at Lucky and just we're gonna go get our fortunes.
All right, I'll see you soon.
And then blackjack.
So you guys walk up to the side room, Misfortunes. She has one of those little bead curtains that's hung up
Yes.
there in the front, just
Classic.
like you kind of had before, attached to the carriage as she,
Oh man,
as you,
that was so long ago.
Yeah,
as you come on in through the house, quite a while ago,
Aw.
like
Did we have?
session 3.
Because in game,
Yeah, that was before we
Wasn't-
met Lucky.
'cause-
Wasn't it?
That was before you met Lucky, yes.
Yeah, so he didn't even know who
'Cause-
this.
Yeah.
who this is.
No.
Because it was
Right?
before the mansion.
he might have seen
He might
her
have seen
thing
it,
there, but like in game, this would have the last time we saw her would have been like almost 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out
Maybe, like-
before the session how long it's been since.
I think it's been about a couple weeks, 2 weeks.
since we met.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking 3 since we met.
No,
Has
it
it
moves
only
pretty
been
fast.
2
You'd be
weeks?
surprised.
I think it's like just over 2 weeks.
It's around there somewhere. 3 weeks is a bit too much, but it's been around 2 weeks.
2.5.
Somewhere around there.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, you guys make your way through the bead curtains very excitedly, apparently,
Yep.
as you come on through and see this kind of really open room. It's kind of lit up with these nice light blue lights everywhere that kind of give it this almost otherworldly feeling here as you come in.
Fancy.
And as you walk inside, you see there's open area. There's a single table, kind of very similar to the setup that she had in her carriage. A crystal ball there and a deck of cards. It's right
Classic.
there, and other knickknacks and doodads that you don't know what some of these things are. They're just random, almost occult-esque insert item here thing
Yeah.
that you don't recognize.
A dried newt.
But you see the head of the woman in these dark purple robes with the black veil over her face, kind of shoot up and looks at the two of you and goes, "Oh, my surprise.
Hello again.
Hello. Valora? Silvie?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Wow, what brings you here? I guess you recognized my name out there?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Oh, well, I'm glad you remember me. So what are you wanting?
What do you offer? Because I remember at the carnival you said that I can't remember if it was first readings are free or if the carnival readings were free, or festival readings, not carnival. Sorry.
I mean, it was your first
It's the
reading
first one. Okay,
at
I remember.
the festival that was free. And when I'm traveling about in my cart, I do fortunes, but what I do here is a little bit different.
Ooh, what do you do? She
She
like leans forward, just intently listening.
I'm just gonna be honest here.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you are truly a gambler, I would walk away. This game isn't made for the lighthearted.
What?
What are you talking about?
It's a death game.
Oh my god.
A black and white bear appears.
She sighs and repeats forward. To play this game, it costs 300 gold.
Oh!
And you may win big or you may lose big.
What do you mean by win or lose?
Yeah.
You can only find out by playing, and I like the two of you enough to where I would suggest not playing.
Silvie looks aghast and looks at Valora like...
Valora just looks like entirely confused and like a little irritated at the vagueness.
So...
What are you offering? What even is this?
You can't give more details?
Can you be straight up?
Valora! Can you be like straight up with me, dog? Like
I came across an artifact in my life that could change your life for better or for worse. Some people that are willing to throw away their money and boredom to hope for a lot, they walk through these doors. I don't suggest you do that, but I can't stop you if you want to. The two of them are over here communicating with each other.
I have a feeling I know what this is.
Is this game all you offer?
While I'm here, yes. It's strictly every once in a while. It's on offer because of the ownership here, because...
Is that the lady?
Yes. Yeah,
what's her
owns
name?
the place. Oh, my document closed down.
I didn't see her in the brochure.
No, she doesn't exactly...
In the pamphlet, if you will.
Talk about herself. Her name is Lysara Moonspell.
Whoa, that's a cool name.
Sounds like a She-Ra name.
Oh my god.
Like cast a spell up.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
Sarah
man.
Moonspell. Let me write that down. How do you spell it?
Oh, well, if you want to spell it as Lysara.
And then Moonspell.
And I think you can spell the rest.
Yeah. Interesting.
But yeah, she runs the Crossroads. She
You were right,
especially is very much in charge of the casino area over here.
Okay.
And yeah, I have permission to use this space, but for her, because this place is about gambling, that is specifically what I do here, is offer this game. Not my usual services, because they don't get anything in return for simply having a fortune told. Everything is about the house getting money in one way or another.
Even if we pay for the fortune?
I mean, the house doesn't get much off of that, because fortunes aren't really that expensive to get or anything. It's not a game that draws attention to the building, if you will.
So is this game just luck? Or is there skill involved?
It's all luck.
All luck.
It's a game of chance.
Is it like a
Game
dice?
of how many chances?
Or cards? What kind of game? What do you use to play with it? What do you use?
You get a single chance at... I will present you... I'm not supposed to say all this information, but I will present you with 10 cards. They'll all be face down. And you would simply choose one.
Do you actively choose which ones, or you don't know?
I only have 10 cards.
Oh. Well, ever only 10? Or
Yeah,
You have
it's
10
always
cards
been
left.
these 10 cards. They don't disappear or anything when you use them.
huh?
Interesting.
Can
I'll
you
have-
die?
I can't share that information. I can tell you.
You'd think there'd be like waivers for that, you know?
I can tell you.
Think.
So like if someone gets like bodily harmed, they can't sue. So like,
They're like-
you think that would be
You
disclosed.
said it should make something really bad happen.
Otherwise,
like, what if
that's
it
a
would
poorly
make, like,
managed
displace,
business. Just
like-
saying.
I will tell the two of you
Uh-huh.
because I know there's famous stories about it around.
Mhm.
This is not the deck of many things. I have
Okay.
never come across that in my life.
Interesting.
Some other deck that I found.
You found this.
Yes.
Oh.
Where?
Along my many curiosities where I've found many of these things, there are some objects that they're a little too occult to be found on your typical countertop. I will admit that I've had to find more under the table dealings to acquire some of these. So I don't
black
necessarily
market.
know. She just kind of looks for a moment and nods her head.
I'm
For some of
familiar
those, you
with
could
that.
say.
We're familiar with, very familiar with that.
But I have found many items of interest. This
Sylvie
one
still has
being-
the list in her bag.
This one being a more interesting one I came across years ago. Its origins are completely unknown.
Oh, that's
but-
reassuring.
All of these, the deck seems normal, but it responds to essentially using them as a game, if that makes
Weird.
sense. Otherwise, if you just touch the cards as is, they do nothing.
Oh.
It's like they know what's going on and respond specifically to being gamified in some kind of way.
Interesting.
And each card is different.
Yes.
Interesting.
Huh.
Do they always yield the same results?
Yes, all of the 10 cards are very strict. They always stay the same. They don't change. It's a 50-50 shot. 5 of them may bring good fortune and favor to your life. 5 of them may do
Take.
quite the opposite.
Take your life.
Can you stop, Sylvie?
Listen, I've read about tragedies happening because of like cursed things.
Yeah, I know. I've helped remove quite a few from the hold of people that would otherwise abuse it or cause chaos around. So I'm glad that I can do that. But these, it's a weird one. There are a lot of objects that I've come across that only do bad. You'd be surprised how many things are out there that there is no personal gain. Seems like a lot of people have a lot of problems with other people and has created a lot of negative things out there. And I've helped remove a fair share of those from public hands. But this one, it's kind of a 50-50. Most of the people that do this kind of thing, they don't have a lot worth losing in the first place, if that makes sense. They're not always the best of people that will play this game.
Oh, like Big Stab.
Excuse me?
I'm surprised he didn't do this.
I'm surprised too.
Yeah. Sorry, someone we know.
Yeah. But, yeah, while I am here, I'm not here very often. You caught me on one of the few days that I am
Oh, wow.
here.
That's pure chance.
Yeah, it's almost like it was down to the roll of a couple dice. I don't know what that means, but
But they're cards. No. Huh. Man, I was hoping to get a fortune again.
If you catch me out of here, I can try and do another fortune for you, but...
What if you left the building?
I am
Then
kind
you'd be
of-
out of here.
I am on the clock right now.
Oh, okay.
Are you here tomorrow?
Business-wise, no, I'll be moving on. Like, you have
So
caught
if
me
we
on
find
a
you
rare day.
tomorrow...
Yes, you may get a fortune read by me tomorrow if you so catch me in my caravan.
Perfect. Oh, I found my brother, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Because I remember you that's what I was trying to get you to help me with before. Still don't know about the whole deal made under duress thing, but I found him.
That's good. I mean, did you
He
question
seems
him
fi-
about the deal?
He
with the
said he
rest of
can't
all?
talk about anything, so
I'm sorry about that, but
yeah. But I'm just glad he is alive.
I'm very glad to hear that as well. Glad that I don't know if I necessarily helped with that, but I'm glad that you're able to find
You
what
gave
you're looking
me something to research in terms of everything, so instead of just,
Okay.
wandering around with no purpose.
for. Right. Did you find any luck, Valora, with your heading towards... It was Sunny, I believe?
Homest?
Yes. No, I did not find anything.
I'm sorry.
Nothing worthwhile, at least.
Flora, I don't remember if you told me about this person or not. Did you?
Oh, did I ruin a secret here?
I don't know.
Didn't I tell you like my whole
I do think-
backstory?
Yeah.
I do believe there was a point where Sunny was brought up. I
Yeah, okay.
believe.
It was
I
just
think that was in Arcala in one of the nights you were in
the backstory
suite.
trauma dump session.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
think
sure.
that was brought
I
up.
told you
yeah.
like the general idea of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why I'm looking for him.
So that's what you asked for.
Yeah.
You're both looking for someone.
But yes, if you decide that you want to play this game, I will be here all day. Like I said, sure you could win a lot, but I don't want to see either of you two lose a lot on that front either, so I would probably recommend not doing it, but I can't turn away anyone that decides to play this gamble, so that's entirely up to you.
Could you hint at the worst thing that could possibly happen?
Is it death?
I can't.
Can you
unfortunately.
Probably.
I don't want this to sound convoluted, but
Oh no, we've seen tons of convoluted things. I don't think anything can sound convoluted to us at this point.
ever since this entered my possession, I am not able physically to speak what these are.
Oh.
Even if I wanted to, there is something that stops me from communicating forward.
It's almost like the cards are sadistic.
Huh.
It's as if they try and
Ugh,
hold
That's icky.
they hold everything it can to a game.
So that people are more likely to
And-
play it if they don't know the worst. Ooh.
Because
Are they alive? That's
I
creepy.
have-
Valora, that's creepy.
It is a little creepy.
That's creepy.
Yeah. I have seen what most of them do, but even if I wanted to, I cannot speak the words or anything involving these. It just,
They like forbid you from helping people, basically.
a mental barrier forms and does not allow me to communicate what is on the cards.
Ugh.
Whether I'm in business mode or not, I could be talking to you on the street and I am not able to speak what happens.
I don't like that.
Even when someone takes a card, I can't speak the results. It simply transpires.
Whoa.
but
Whoa.
That's wow.
I believe it's a way of safeguarding itself. I know that some results from when I have tried to communicate to them afterwards, that based on the results, some of them aren't able to communicate them to me.
Whoa.
So it would appear that even those that become victors, almost as a way of this game safeguarding itself.
So it doesn't get found and like stolen.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It blocks from understanding what's inside here.
Whoa.
Like I said, I know that this sounds convoluted. I'm
No.
not trying to make an excuse.
We've
They're-
encountered more
they're
convoluted things than that.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, a lot's happened since we saw you last.
Yes.
A lot.
Ah.
You want to talk
Yeah.
you want to talk occult stuff? You have no idea. And she
Well, I mean, I'm free tomorrow, so.
Laura,
Because
maybe you can ask her about the compass. She might know something about it.
Oh, yeah. Then Valora digs in her bag and
We
pulls
found a
out
thing.
the compass.
okay.
You said you've looked for artifacts and stuff. Would you happen to know anything about this?
I mean, I don't happen to know too much about things that I don't typically have already, and she kind of grabs it and looks at it.
Only
for a
thing
moment.
I've been able to glean from it is ancient magic was used.
Hmm.
And it points in the same direction. And we can't figure it out.
Yeah, it's like pointing, and she like keeps turning around a little bit, keeps pointing northeast from here. I don't know why. It's
Yeah,
always,
so it
usually
stayed the
things go
same.
north.
Yeah, it's always northeast.
No, it was northwest for you guys previously.
Oh, was it?
It was?
I
Yeah,
thought
so
it was
go-
northeast.
No, it was going north and mostly west from where you were,
Huh.
but now it's going northeast.
Oh, weird.
Hold on. Pull up the map.
Yeah.
Pulling that weapon out the map, because yeah, when you
'Cause we were
were,
in
let me get my map as well.
Willvale,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were in
Found it.
Willvale when you found
and
it.
it was pointing northwest.
It was pointing west northwest, so pretty westward, but still north a decent bit.
Kinda
But now it's
towards Doveport,
northeast.
in a way, kind of.
Because
off
I
in that
remember,
direction,
I
roughly.
remember it pointing towards around Doveport, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if we want to go there right now
Yeah, we were talking about going there
because
it
of
was pointing
Cassandra."
I
And then
can't
now
see
that we're in Cranewell, it's pointing
Oh
northeast.
yeah. Oh.
yeah, you're a little bit past Cranewell, and it's pointing northeast.
Yeah. So it's
So it's still kind of pointing that way.
towards,
towards
Doveport. Interesting. Or Sleekmore.
Mm-hmm.
But
Interesting.
yeah, she kind
interesting.
of looks at it a bit and is like, "Yeah, I'm not sure
Weird,
where
right?
exactly it's going, but it seems based on what you said, it's not pointing in a specific cardinal direction, but more so towards something."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this device, compass, unfortunately.
Maybe because
but
it's not cursed.
Maybe.
Well, that's good though.
Mhm.
Because if you were familiar with it, that might not be a good thing, right?
Probably not. Yeah,
Okay.
it would probably be a bad idea. Most of the things that I studied usually end up in my possession anyways, so most things that I don't have too much information on.
Mm-hmm.
But you have something very interesting here.
It's funky.
And, she hands it back to you guys.
Yeah.
And with it back in your possession, you can both make survival checks.
Ooh.
Yeah, survival.
For
checks.
survival. I will survive.
I will survive.
That is not bad, but could be better.
17.
14.
17, 14. Okay. Valora, you like you have the compass, and since the first time you pulled out in a while, you see
True.
the direction change. You're looking at it, and you're like trying to figure things out, and viewing a mental map in your head of everything here, and doing like drawing little lines in your head almost. Like, this is this way, and you're like trying to look a little bit, and
The math meme, the floating equations.
now that you have kind of 2 points of origin and direction that's going from,
Yeah.
you're kind of triangulating a little bit, and it doesn't match up with Doveport. Where it matches up is slightly a bit more westward of that.
Okay.
Given the 2 positions of where it pointed towards, it doesn't seem to be pointed at Doveport.
So slightly west of Doveport?
Yeah, it seems to be going too far west right now to or I guess it's not pointed eastward enough to head towards Doveport.
Could be in the woods.
Yeah, a little woods
So
right there.
you have at least that information from trying to kind of triangulate things a little bit with that information.
Okay.
Huh.
But yeah, she's like, sorry I couldn't be of more help on that one.
Oh,
Sorry,
no
but
worries.
that is very fascinating you found, and kind of enlightening. If you find anything interesting, please let me know.
Oh,
Yeah.
If we see
And
you again after finding
If it
whatever
seems to be
is.
bad, then I can buy it off of you. If you so
Okay.
desire.
All right.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Well, we don't even have 300 gold collectively,
No, we do
so
not.
don't worry about that.
Yes.
It's one of the reasons I have a high price is that
That's actually smart.
I
That way, people who are just dumb don't,
yeah, it's a game
Oh,
that I
5
kind
gold,
of-
sure, and then they melt
it's a game
or
allowed for
something.
people that feel they have 300 gold to throw away for something on that front. So, yeah. Once again, I wouldn't recommend it, but if curiosity piques you too much, or if you want to play the gamble for something positive, while I'm in this building, I can't stop you guys.
Yeah, I don't think she looks at Valora. I don't think I
No, I don't
No.
think I can spend 300 gold
no
on a game.
on a game that might kill me.
Yeah.
I have too much to live for.
Exactly.
I still have to figure out what the heck I do. My brother is hiding from me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Well, it was nice seeing
it
you.
was.
Absolutely good to see you two are both mostly doing well, because she sees the state of Valora.
Oh yeah, that's
especially,
right.
which
The
is,
burns and the cut hair.
quite a bit different from the last time that she
Yeah.
saw you mere weeks ago.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, we've been through some stuff.
Yeah.
I can only imagine, but yeah, if you decide you want some kind of fortune telling or other service, I'll be leaving here tomorrow and continuing to travel along on my own way, and more than welcome to stop by and say hi.
Where are you heading when you leave?
I don't know, kind of a nomad, a vagabond-esque woman. I just kind of,
Go where the wind takes you.
more or less where fate tells me.
Oh.
Sometimes I will, every morning I like to do a morning reading of sorts for myself,
Ooh.
and, let it guide me about in how I lead my day.
That's cool.
I've always kind of led my life in a similar fashion to this. What am I to offer advice through cards and readings to others if I don't follow the same process myself? It would feel against my ethic to not allow my life to follow a similar path that I offer to others. It helps reaffirm my connection to this capability that I have.
That's like super profound and respectable.
Thank you.
It is.
Wow. Who knew you were such a complex individual? I say that in a positive way.
Thank you.
Because we didn't really, get to know you at the festival.
And not many people
It
do.
was just like a, hey, what's this? What's my future? I'm looking for this. And then, okay, bye. So I'm glad we got to see you again.
And I'm glad I could see you as well, and that you're both still okay. And I do hope that you're able to find what you're looking for soon, Valora.
Thank you.
Maybe we can work on that tomorrow again and see what else I can help you with on that front.
That'd be great.
Maybe you could help me figure out what my brother is hiding from me.
I would also love to.
Because I can tell that he says that he wants to tell me, but that he can't. Which is weird.
She kind of ponders that for a moment and listens in, thinks for a moment. There are a lot of strange happenings in the world. I do not have all of the answers to these, but curiosity always leads me to at least foretelling something about them. So, while I may not have the answers, unfortunately, I hope that we can all guide towards some sort of truth or understanding of the situation.
Well, we're gonna go gamble that doesn't risk our lives.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait. Have you seen this guy? And she opens up the page to the Nasir sketch.
Oh, yes.
We're trying to find him. We heard he was last year, like a few days ago.
She looks at the page, at the drawing, and is like, well, I wasn't here a few days ago. I may have seen this individual in passing, maybe, but nothing about them stands out to me, and I do apologize that I have no further information on.
Oh, no, that's fine.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. She closes it and puts it away.
I mean, I'm only able to do one reading for individuals in a certain amount of time, but if that ends up being one of the things you would like to seek out
That's
through
true.
me, I could help on that front. But unfortunately, the cards do have limited uses per person. Fate does not allow infinite readings into one's own
Infinite
future.
freebies, basically.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Even the universe finds balance in this estranged information in one way or another. But if you desire to go down that road, I can be of assistance for that as well.
Neat.
Okay. Well,
I feel like we should pay you something.
No.
Because
no,
you've helped us with things.
It's not that I helped you with a compass. That's all I've really done so far.
Yeah, but
you're fine.
you're so lovely to talk to.
That's not anything worth paying me for. I'm not a therapist or psychologist or anything like
You
that.
should be. I think you'd be good with that.
I'd rather that not be my line of work.
That's fair.
I'll stick with the fates of the cards.
The spooky.
let's take all the free information we can get.
That's true. That's true.
You can pay for some tomorrow. How about that?
Okay. Deal.
We'll try and catch you tomorrow.
And I'll
Alright.
give you a tip. Ha! Loophole! Loophole found! And then she just
Okay.
just starts to head out of the room.
Valora looks behind her and tips her head to Misfortune. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you hear in the distance, "Where's the blackjack?"
Over here! And you hear Lucky. And so you guys walk out of Misfortune's little room
Yeah.
over here.
She's so nice. She's a friend.
She
I
is.
like her. I like her a lot. Don't let anything bad happen to her. I will hunt you down.
Oh man, so you see that
Swear to God.
right now Lucky and Alan Millen are at one of the Basilisk blackjack
Oh
tables
God,
right now.
Al gambling.
Um
All in, baby.
And,
Can you imagine?
farther away from them on like another side of that same table is Big Step and Glass Gorgo.
Oh.
Looks like they've made their way over here to gamble as well.
That's true. You
At the
didn't say
blackjack
they
table
would
as
be
well.
headed over.
And so are you guys looking to go sit down over there at Basilisk Blackjack?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you go over there to this fairly decent wooden table over here. Even in this very, somewhat fancy place here. It does not quite match the aesthetics of what you've seen over in Arcala or anything like that. The technology is still far more archaic over here. But it's a nice wooden table with a felt green top. And there's this human gentleman that's in a extremely well-kept tuxedo, has on one of those, has a mustache. It's one of those curly mustaches that goes way too far out from his face.
It's like the handlebar
And
curly mustaches.
does like 3 curls as it comes to an end out there on the side. With a nice top hat on.
Super
like,
extra.
Are you stepping up to play some Basilisk Blackjack?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Have you been here before? Do you know the rules?
We have not been here before.
Okay, take a seat.
I've played normal blackjack, but not Basilisk Blackjack.
It's the same thing.
Oh.
You played blackjack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I used to swindle rich people in my free time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. My brother taught me. Does it help
but-
you trust him more?
But here at Basilisk Blackjack, you're pretty much just playing blackjack with D&D rules.
Ooh.
So the way it'll work is at the table. It is
Blackjack's fun.
it is
Played.
Oh,
it
really?
is 10 gold per bet that you will do here. So
Okay.
every time you play a round,
Damn,
it's
I got
10
20
gold.
gold.
well, Miss Moneybags is over here, so she can offer
Don't
up
worry.
a little bit.
I'll pay for you. And yes, she does that.
But so when the round starts, everyone is kind of playing against the dealer who will go last. But when you start out, you're going to be given 2 cards, and the way you decide those cards is you'll be rolling 2 d10s. All of them are a value of 1 through 10. Obviously, the 0 would be a 10. And if you have a 1, that would be akin to an ace, which counts for either 1 or 11. So if you were to get a 1 and a 0, that would equal 21, and that's how you get blackjack on like an immediate draw. I see Allie looking around so terrified right now.
You
I'm so
want your
confused.
total to be as close to 21 as possible
without going over.
without going over. If you go over 21, you're out. And you lose that money.
The dealer's like speaking this, and he sees Valora like it's the numbers meme.
Valora
in
does
front of
not.
her right
She has
now.
never gambled in her life. She's a drinker. That's it.
She's a drinker.
That's her only
And he's
vice.
like, oh boy, okay. First up, here, let's play a free baby game, okay? Just you and I. Does that sound
A
fair?
training game.
Okay.
All right.
Sylvia looks
So-
very amused. Because sometimes she would just play with her brother just for fun. Like how you
You've
like
never really seen Valora like
bamboozled.
bamboozled over something. Like she's usually like pretty good at like most things, except for romance. But so this is completely out of her element. It's something you are in your element with.
Yeah.
and I think it's
Oh,
funny.
man.
Sylvie with her charlatan background is very familiar with this.
But the dealer deals himself 2 cards. One of them is face down, one of them is a 7, and he deals you 2 cards that are face up to the entire table. So go ahead and roll 2 d10s for me.
Okay.
It's an educational game for you. And deals out 2 cards to each of you. And your 2 cards
Oh, to each of
are-
us.
I mean,
He's just
to
playing with
himself
Valora,
and
right?
Valora.
You said to
Because
each of
the dealer
us.
is always part of the game, because you play against the dealer.
Yeah.
9 and 7.
9 and 7? Okay, so you have 16 right now as your
Ooh.
value. You're dealt a 9 and a 7, like a 9 of hearts and a 7 of spades.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, oh, you've got 16. And he's like,
Okay.
points to his side, and he's like, right
You'll
now,
see.
I have at least a 7. My other card is face down, because it hides my value.
This is
So-
where the gamble part comes in.
No matter how many people are playing, you need to beat me.
Yes.
So, what do I have here? Do I have a 3? Do I have a 7? I don't know. But, right now, if you want, you could stay where you are, or I can deal you another card. And that will add to your value of 16 right now. And you want to try and get to 21, or as close to as you can without going over. So, if you get a 5 or less, that's good. If you get a 6 or anything higher, then you bust, and you lose everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
And what's the card that he has down right now that's face up?
the face up one is a 7. The other one is face
Ooh.
down.
Okay.
Guess I'll pull another card.
Ooh.
Good choice. Good choice. Go ahead.
I would have
roll
too.
another D10.
5.
You deal a
Let's
5.
go.
21.
You got blackjack. That's literally the best result you could have gotten, Valora.
Well, blackjack's if you get it in 2 cards. If you got 21,
I
which
know,
is
but you still
impressive.
got blackjack. Just be more positive.
That's not how the game works, though. That's not. I can't lie to you. That's not how the game works. Blackjack, Basilisk blackjack is when you get it with your first 2 cards. It's not a blackjack.
You said this was normal blackjack. You lied to me.
Listen, we have branding
Wait.
we have to focus on right now.
Alliteration. I get it.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
did I win?
So we have to see if I can. You at least will not lose your money.
Correct.
You are guaranteed to at least get your money back. And I am playing against you. The best that I can do is try and draw. So let's see. And he flips over his other card, and he had. I rolled a 0, so he had a 10. So he has 17. He's like, I'm losing right now.
Because yours is,
So-
this is the highest.
I have to deal myself another card. I have to get a 4 lower.
Bust.
I got a 3, but it's a 20 on that one. So I'd have to get an ace. Nope, I got a jack and I bust.
Ah!
And you would win money on
Loser.
this. You would win. Hold on, let me check my rules here. You'd think I've been doing this for 17 years of my life. That would know this by this point. But
Wow,
we
that's a
usually
long
do
time.
educational games. You would win double your money. So you would have gotten 20 gold on that game. So you paid 10, you would get 20 back. So you would double the bet that you put in by beating me.
Valora's nodding.
You see now?
slowly.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty simple.
Yes.
So no matter how many people are playing, the only person you're playing against is me.
Mm-hmm.
All of you could win some, all of you could
Yeah,
lose some.
somebody could lose while somebody else could win, all depending on luck of the draw.
And if we get the same number, then it ends up being a draw, and you would get your bet back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Who's ready for a real game?
Sylvie puts in 20 gold. 10 for her and 10 for Valora.
I see you're paying
It's
double.
fine.
All right, all right.
Don't argue.
And everyone else starts sliding in the money.
Yeah.
Valora blushes a little bit.
Everyone else is sliding in money in their own cards. Al, Lucky Millen,
Don't
Glass Gorgo, Big Step, and you two. A large table here gathering up, filling up pretty much almost every single space at this table to play a game. Everyone slides in their 10
Sylvie's
golds
like
to play
really
some
feeling
games
it
here.
right now.
And all right, let's deal out some cards. And both of you can roll 2d10 to decide your first cards.
D10, gotta find the D10.
Okay, 8 and a 7.
8 and a 7.
So
Okay, so 15.
15.
Yep.
9 and a 5.
9 and a 5 for 14. Those are your cards. Various people on the table are doing their own game. I'm gonna try and simplify theirs as NPCs and simply see. Okay. Lucky ends with 18. Millen busted.
Oh, Millen.
Al busted.
18's really good.
Glass Gorgo got a blackjack.
Damn.
So what did they roll if they busted?
Over 21 total.
Over
So
21.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that Millen, he was there at like 18. He's like, I'm gonna draw. And it's like, are you sure? Yeah, draw. And it's like, oh, that's 9. You went way over. It's like, oh man, but that's so fun.
That's so fun. The rush.
He doesn't fully understand the game. So various people go through and they've got their own totals here. But then for you guys, you see that the dealer has 1 card face down and then a 5 is the other card that's up. But you have your own totals that you have here. And roll a d20 for essentially don't roll initiative, but roll to see who will be up first at the
Okay.
table before the dealer goes.
10.
10,
4.
4. Valora, you're up first. Okay, so you have 15 for you? Yes, would you like to draw another card or stay where you are?
I think I'll draw.
Okay.
Ooh.
And he swoops out another card, and you can roll a d10 to see what your next card is.
6.
Whoa.
6. Did you just get 21 again? What the fuck?
I I guess I did.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Valora!
What the fuck?
You were built for blackjack.
A natural born talent. Hold on a second.
She still looks like slightly confused, but
Is that a D10 or a D8?
it's a D10. It's a D10.
Yeah.
Okay, from my side it looked like a D8, so I got really confused for a
No.
second. I think it's because of the way the glass
the way
was
that
shining.
it's cut.
From here, it looked like the.
Oh, I
the-
do see from the side. It looks like one.
I was over here.
it's a
I wanted to
D10.
make sure that you weren't.
Yeah.
It's a 0.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure you weren't hurting yourself from over here. I
Oh,
was
like nerfing
oh.
yourself. Yeah.
I was like, wait, hold on. Let me make sure that it was right there. But yeah, the deal was just like. A natural born talent. Oh God. And then so moves away from you for the time being and moves over to Silvie. You've got 14 right now.
Yep.
Would you like to
Draw.
Okay. Throws another card over your way.
Yep.
What did you get?
3.
3. So you're at 70. You get a 3 of clubs. You've got 17 now. Well, here to stay. You can do it as many times as you like, by the way. You don't draw one. You can draw as many cards. If you get so many 2s in a row, you can keep going as far as you want.
Okay.
It takes 5 cards to get where you want to be. It can happen.
I'll stay.
You'll stay.
Yeah.
17. All right. Dealer flips over his other card. It was a 6, so he's got 11. He's going to draw another card. Now is an 8, which brings him to 19. To where he will stay there, beats a couple people at the table. So Silvie, you lose your money.
Yeah.
And Valora, you make 20 gold.
Okay. Cool.
Like he looks over like, that easy.
Damn it!
Laura like kind of like smiles around at the table like like a little bit still like confused as to what's going on. She's like, okay.
You're just winning money.
Sylvie's taking it so seriously.
She takes the money and like
Because you
kind
know
of-
how competitive
Yeah.
she is.
she like looks at Sylvie like somewhat expecting her. She looks at Sylvie like somewhat expecting her to like congratulate her, like a puppy looking for praise.
She did already, but she'll hold up a hand for a high five.
She gives her a high five.
You should keep playing.
Who's up for another round?
Me!
I will.
I am not leaving it like this.
So then you'll each hand over 10 gold for.
We'll have to figure out the
next
math for
round.
this. Because I paid...
So mark off
You
20.
have a lot of gold.
Yeah.
No, I mean like keeping
Yeah.
track of the math.
Yeah. Mark off 20 gold because you lost 20. You
Yeah.
paid for 2 rounds.
Yes.
And you lost and got nothing.
Right.
And so Valora, you didn't get paid on that first round, or you didn't pay, so you gained 10 gold overall. You gain 10 gold, but then you spend it for this round, ironically. Unless Silvie pays for your round again, even after you won. I guess that's up to Silvie.
Like you said, I won 20 gold.
Well, yeah, yes, you won 20 because Silvie paid for it. So yeah, your gold total went up 20, and then you're paying 10 to play the next round. So you gain 10 gold overall if you're playing another round. Math stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever your previous total was, add 10 to
Yes.
it, and you're set in the next game. And so...
You know what? To make this easier, Sylvie's just gonna take 50 gold from what she has and give it to Valora. There you go.
Why are you giving me 50 gold?
To have,
Why?
because...
You don't need
Nope.
I'm
Ah,
but
ah. And she like reaches her hand up to Valora's lips with her finger and just...
she like looks down and her face just goes red.
And she just looks at her and she's like, nope. It's for you.
You just hear a really quiet... from Lucky's side of the table.
She nods. She nods very slowly.
There's stuff I want to say that Sylvie would not yet.
Oh my gosh.
Just wait till they're a couple. She's gonna see the most unhinged
Oh my
things.
god.
Hold it, sweet princess.
Yeah.
Hold it in.
Oh man.
I'm at 151 now. Alright.
151, like the original Pokemon?
Oh my god. But I will pay 10 to go back in for a round.
Yeah.
So I'm at
Yeah, same.
141.
And if you ever decide to, it's in increments of 10. but you can increase your bet each round. So you could bet 50 at once to try and earn 100 back at once if you decide to. Like, the starting bet is 10. You can bet 10 or 20 or 30 in a single round to try and earn more money in a single hand of cards. But that's up to you if you decide to do that. So you guys are all in it?
Sticking with 10, yeah.
All right, you guys are all in it. Go ahead and roll your 2d10 for me.
9 and 7, so
9 and 7, so that's 16. Okay.
17 total, like 10 and a 7.
10 and a 7. All right. You see the dealer has an ace dealt down. The other card is face down for you. But the one that you
what
can
is
see,
that again?
It's 1.
it's 1 or 11 because it counts as either or.
So how do you know what you have if it counts as either or?
Pretty much, you will always want to count it. This is now just blackjack speak.
I forgot about the 1 or 11 thing.
Because pretty much you always count it as 11 at first, but then if you quote unquote bust, then you count it as a 1 instead. So it has both a high and a low value, but you essentially choose what it is based off of your possibilities. So say if you had like an ace and a 4, your total would be 15, and you want to aim to try and get 21. But then when you were dealt another card, you got like an 8.
Mm-hmm.
You would bust if it was 11,
Mm-hmm.
but instead it would count as a 1, so you would have a lower score than that would have been, and you get to keep trying, essentially.
Okay.
It's a
An
fancy
ace
card.
is a fantastic card to have in blackjack.
Okay.
Oh boy, we have a lot if we ever go to a casino together. You're like, I'm not going.
I'm not
For
doing
me,
that.
blackjack is simpler than like poker and stuff.
It was
'cause
like the
it's
first thing that I
basic
ever
rules.
learned.
Yeah.
Because it was on my Sony Ericsson phone when I was in high school, so I could play that as the mobile
I
game.
learned through watching the Resident Evil Village mini games.
Oh my
where
God.
You
Oh my
play
God.
blackjack. That's how I learned.
Oh,
Markiplier. Anyway.
Oh, that's incredible.
Aw.
But you have your totals. Everyone got that remembered. Go ahead and roll perception checks for me.
Ooh.
Why is someone cheating? Okay, what is my perception?
That's natural 1.
You are locked in.
Sylvie's
gambling
locked
addict.
in.
You're trying to impress Valora with your gambling skills.
14.
14?
That's so funny.
Here's the allowance, princess.
You are. Sylvia's just so fucking locked in right
She's like,
now.
watch me.
And you're also kind of focused in on the game, but in your peripheral vision, you see up in that balcony area that the lady up there, Lysana, is looking in the direction of your table and talking to one of those gentlemen beside her right now.
Interesting.
Okay.
And that's all that happens for right now.
Huh.
As the dealer, you like see this happen for a moment. The dealer goes, "Oh, would you like to hit or stay, Valora?"
I would like to draw.
Okay, go ahead and draw. I don't remember what your total was at first. If you remember.
9 plus 7.
9 plus 7. Oh yeah, 16.
16.
16. Oh, just like the first time. Will your luck stay?
Hers was 15 the first time.
9.
Oh, it's 9,
Yep.
and the total goes to 25, and you bust. And unfortunately, he's like,
Oh no.
"You're not blessed." I was worried for a moment there.
God.
So sorry. I mean, so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
It's okay.
I'd lose my job.
And as for you, the one with the half black and half white hair, because I don't know your name, would you like to hit or stay? Sylvie. Ah, wonderful. I'll forget that tomorrow. Would you like to hit or stay?
Because I'm at 17. And he has an ace.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Totally up to you. Valora, you see
Yeah, once
that-
I lose, I'm just gonna look back
Yeah.
up. I'm just gonna look back up.
Sylvie's
at
deep in
Lysara.
thought.
You look back up, and the woman up there and the two, like, bodyguard-like individuals beside her, they are currently walking away from where she was sitting, and there is a staircase that leads down to the casino, and they're walking down that staircase right now.
Oh.
Okay, she's just gonna watch,
Okay.
see where they're heading.
Yeah. I'll stay.
Good call. Good call. Let's see what we got here.
Is it though?
Flips over the other card, and it is an 8. So dealer has 19 and goes, ooh.
Damn it!
Oh, so sorry. Let's see how the rest of the table did. Oh, Millen, you stayed at 9. Why did you do that? you could have hit as much as you wanted to, young man, but you'll understand it one day.
He got too cautious.
Al lost.
Oh.
Lucky one, of course he did. And as this is all happening,
yeah.
you lost your
I got
bet back.
nothing back.
But around this time, as you're gambling, this woman and the two men walk up beside the dealer and walks up and is like, sorry, excuse me very much for interrupting. All of you having fun so far today?
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Good. That's wonderful to hear. You two. And she looks over towards Glasgorgo and Big Step. And she's like, you two were in that sparring competition the other day, weren't you?
Uh-oh.
And they're like, yeah, we were. It's like,
Did he fail his performance
yes.
check?
You made a lot of money that night, and so we just have some paperwork we need to go over with you really quickly. If you can come with us, please. And the two bodyguards go over to Glasgorgo and Big Step and are pretty much right behind them. And they are large individuals,
Yeah.
They are muscular men that are there and
Like-
pretty imposing.
Like bouncer material.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are chosen with a specific purpose in mind. And they both look at each other like, you audibly hear a gulp from Big Step.
Oh.
And the bodyguards pick them up and, well, not pick them up.
I was gonna say princess style.
Allows them to stand up. The two of them do not fight against it or anything. They stand up, and the two bodyguard individuals lead them away, and looks across at the rest of the table and is like, are any of you familiar with that gentleman, with the two gentlemen that were right next to you just now? And kind of scans throughout all of you at the table.
I mean, acquaintances,
Yeah.
but not like friends or anything. Why?
I assumed so. It's the first time that I have seen you all here.
Oh, yeah.
And, we're just trying to do some security detail. I have to ask these questions because I'm afraid that those two men may or may not have, committed a crime and
Oh.
were gambling with the purpose of making a situation where they couldn't lose their money. There was a pretty hefty bet that was placed on the other gentleman there by the shorter one and against the other gentleman, and we're very confused how such a powerful orcish individual could lose to one of our weakest men there. And upon investigation, it seems that the larger gentleman there may have purposefully thrown the game, as the final hit he fell to did not connect in that fight. And so our investigation shows that given the bet going on when there's 15,000 gold on the line.
Oh,
Such things
yeah, that's
need
how
to be,
that's how Sylvie reacts. She's
Oh
just
my
like,
god.
such things need to be treated
oh my,
extremely seriously.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yes, so you can see a conundrum when it appears they work together to collude to steal the money of other individuals and
Oh my god.
line his own pocket as well. Even if placing such an enormous bet in the first place is quite abnormal, but then winning back an enormous amount on an insurmountable object is of high concern to us.
Huh.
Sure, yeah. I
Yeah,
can
that.
see
Yeah, that.
why that would be of concern.
That's a lot of money.
Yes. Well then, sorry for all of the serious talk I had to have here for a moment. Hopefully, you all are having a lot of fun here at the Crossroads.
It's definitely been interesting.
Yes, it's
I've never been to a casino before.
Well,
Me
I'm
neither.
so glad you stopped by today. It's our pride and joy over here. A lot of people brings a lot of happiness to people that are looking for a thrill every once in a while, and we're glad we can offer that to those in need of some entertainment.
It is a nice change of pace, yeah.
it is.
And obviously, if you wish to not gamble anymore, you can take a look at other amenities.
The museum! She's like, she totally forgot about the museum.
Yes.
We
the
do have a museum
I
here,
forgot.
yes.
We got tickets. I forgot about it because I got a little engrossed, and she like gestures to the card table. But yeah, we're gonna see that.
All right. Well, do enjoy yourselves a little bit. I have some business to
Yeah.
tend to. So, if you come to the casino a lot, I'll be seeing you again.
Oh, I will let you know that the short one, he has a history of very, very severe depression, so just be careful with that.
Okay.
I'm thinking that might have had to do maybe with him throwing a bunch of money away.
We'll take that into account.
Yeah, like he's not okay. He's
Well,
not.
Be that as it may, it does not excuse essentially purposefully stealing money.
Yeah.
So we'll deal with that as we need to. Sorry about that again, and please do enjoy yourselves. And
Thank
she
you.
gives a nice little gentle bow towards you guys before turning around and walking towards the back of the casino where there's an employees only door there that you see that she opens up and closes behind her. And I would like for each of you to make... What kind of check should I do on this one? I'd say you can choose between perception or history.
Ooh, I think they're both the same for me.
They might be the same, but you can take a look at what you got to do and make checks.
I'll do history just to make it different.
21.
21? Okay.
10 history.
All right. Valora, you
Thank God you're perceptive.
Yeah.
you watch all of this transpire. It's a bit awkward, you know,
Yeah.
seeing two individuals. You kind of, you kind of almost got an admission even from the bar of Glasgorgo throwing a fight to try and
Yeah.
I mean,
spare.
it was his choice.
It was his choice to throw
He
a
did,
fight.
yeah.
To
It was
spare
entirely his choice to try and
the man that
a
help
literal.
him.
slave owner.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of awkward. You see her walk away, and she's going to the door, and you're watching this along. You have, like, this strange, like, thought come to you for a split moment as you're watching her walk away, because, she was a beautiful woman, so you may have been watching.
I was gonna say, is that why? that
But,
ass, though.
As
Hate
you're
to see you
watching
go,
her
but I
walk
love
away,
watching you leave.
You recognize that specific
I'm nervous, so I'm making
walk
jokes.
because, as strange as it may be, you recognize that that's, with your 21, extremely familiar to how Silence walked when you
What
were
the
heading to
fuck?
the
I was
bank.
wondering that.
And you recognize
I was
just
about to
like
go,
the hip sway of sorts as she goes to the door
the
before closing it.
sachet.
And you think back to being led to the bank and remember that shadow walked that way. And we'll end the session
What the
there.
fuck?
God damn it.
Oh, it is the Lotus Casino.
What the hell?
Interesting. She could just be another shadow woman, and they're all vav 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 voom, walking. They all walk the catwalk, like heel toe. I don't know, man. What the hell?
What?
Hey everyone, it is Evan from the future here, and I want to thank you for listening to another episode of Arcane Trinity, Tides of Esthios, featuring Allie with one L's as Silvie, Allie with two L's as Valora, and myself, Evan, as the DM, and everyone else. I want to thank you for listening on your choice of Spotify and YouTube, available on both as Arcane Trinity Podcast. And you can also follow us on Twitter, and TikTok, and Instagram, and Facebook, all found in the link tree you can find down below. Where you can also find things such as the Arcane Trinity Podcast Discord to connect and chat and theorize your fellow fans about what's going on in the show. And you can also find down below a link to our Patreon where you can support us just like Dark and Nylock and Laurelin and Whispersmith and Buddalek, and get some juicy extra bonus content like our wrap-ups we do every single week immediately after the episode, talking about all the madness going on, answer some of your questions, and just go into madness sometimes. Check it out for yourself. You will see. Trust me, you'll love it. All of those links can be found in the description below. And thank you again, as always. We'll see you next Friday for the next episode. Bye.